At the heart of Greek philosophy, the exhortation to know thyself emerges as a beacon of wisdom, illuminating the path toward a deep understanding of being. This maxim, engraved on the forecourt of the Temple of Apollo at Delphi, reveals itself as an eternal reminder, an invitation to explore the depths of one's soul and discover the truths hidden behind the facades of everyday life. Imagine the soul as a secret garden, a sacred and inviolate place where the virtues of intellect and heart grow. In this inner garden, each of us cultivates the seeds of our own experiences, hopes, and dreams. It is here that the qualities defining our most authentic essence, such as compassion, strength, and wisdom, flourish. In antiquity, the Greeks regarded friendship not only as a fundamental aspect of social life, but as a spiritual connection that reflects the beauty and complexity of the human soul. True friendships, those that withstand the test of time and adversity, are as rare as the most precious jewels. They are bonds forged not through superficial common interests or conveniences, but through the sharing of deep values, inner battles, and personal triumphs. This garden of the soul, therefore, becomes the meeting place for those who, crossing the superficial boundaries of social conventions, seek a more authentic and profound connection. However, as in any respectable garden, the weeds of misunderstanding and selfishness can choke the flowers of friendship if not carefully and attentively eradicated. Thus, the task of cultivating true and deep friendships requires constant commitment, a dedication to mutual growth, and an unconditional respect for the other. In this era of ephemeral connections and virtual relationships, the call for authenticity and relational depth becomes even more urgent. It is time to rediscover the invaluable value of true friendships, those that illuminate our path and enrich our existential journey. The pursuit of such bonds, rooted in mutual understanding and acceptance, represents not only a journey toward the other, but above all, a journey toward the deepest self-knowledge. The challenge before us, therefore, is to open the gates of our inner garden, courageously expose our vulnerability, and welcome with an open spirit those who, with sincere curiosity and respect, wish to walk by our side. Only in this way can we weave those friendships that, like golden threads in a precious fabric, make the texture of our existence richer and more vibrant. In this context of exploration and personal growth, friendship reveals itself as a shared journey, a path that, step by step, allows us to discover the hidden wonders in the garden of the soul and reflect the light of our essence on the surrounding world. Among the pages of Greek history, the figures of goddesses and heroines shine as examples of strength, wisdom, and virtue. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, teaches us the importance of intelligence and strategy in relationships. Her friendship with heroes like Odysseus was based not only on mutual respect, but also on a profound intellectual and spiritual bond. Athena's story reminds us that the deepest and most enduring friendships are those founded on a mental and emotional connection, where challenges are faced together with wisdom and courage. Demeter, the goddess of agriculture, shows us the importance of emotional nourishment in our relationships. Her pain at the loss of her daughter Persephone turns into joy upon her return, symbolizing the cycle of death and rebirth that also characterizes the dynamics of friendship. From their stories, we learn that friendship requires patience, understanding, and the ability to overcome crises together, nourishing the bond with acts of kindness and mutual support. Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and protector of women, exalts the value of independence and self-sufficiency, teaching us that, even in the closest friendships, it is essential to respect the other's freedom and personal space. Her adventures, often shared with faithful companions, underline how truly rich friendships are those that allow us to be ourselves, without judgment, celebrating our conquests, and supporting us in times of difficulty. The story of Penelope, on the other hand, speaks of fidelity and waiting. Her unwavering devotion to Ulysses despite difficulties and temptations is a powerful reminder of the value of constancy and loyalty in friendship. Penelope teaches us that true friendships withstand time and trials, maintaining alive the hope and active waiting for the other's return, with trust and unconditional love. These mythological figures, with their stories of strength, dedication, and courage, offer us valuable lessons on how to cultivate authentic and meaningful relationships. They teach us that friendship, like the garden of the soul, requires care, respect, and a constant commitment to flourish in all its splendor. Through the wisdom of the Greek goddesses and heroines, we can draw inspiration to weave deep bonds that enrich our lives and sustain us in times of need. In the intricate fabric of Greek mythologies, the story of Orestes and Pylades emerges as an emblem of eternal friendship, a demonstration of loyalty that surpasses the greatest trials. Their story, intertwined with shared destinies and unimaginable challenges, speaks to us of a bond that transcends the boundaries of the ordinary, teaching us the true meaning of friendship. Orestes, burdened by the weight of his choices and destined to walk a tortuous path, finds in Pylades not just a companion, but a moral compass, a beacon of hope amid the storm of his existence. Pylades, with unwavering loyalty, stands by Orestes, sharing the weight of his tribulations and offering his unwavering support, never faltering in the face of dangers or the judgment of others. This alliance, forged in the total acceptance of the other and in personal sacrifice, serves as an ideal model of friendship. It teaches us that true friends are those who remain by our side even when the path becomes difficult, who share with us not only moments of joy, but also those of despair, helping us to bear the heaviest burdens. The friendship between Orestes and Pylades reminds us that, in a world where relationships can be ephemeral and superficial, there exist deep bonds capable of withstanding the test of time and adversity. These bonds, rooted in a mutual commitment to growth and support, are sources of strength, comfort, and inspiration. Through their story, we learn the importance of cultivating relationships based on trust, respect, and a deep sense of mutual belonging. These are the milestones on which to build authentic and lasting friendships, those that enrich our lives and accompany us in the most significant moments of our existential journey. For the Stoics, friendship was a reflection of one's virtue and morality. They believed that true friends offer opportunities for personal and moral growth. Marcus Aurelius saw friendship as a ground where shared values are cultivated and the common good is pursued. Deep friendships allow us to explore the truth and realize ourselves, acting as mirrors that reflect our purest essence. Seneca emphasized the importance of carefully selecting friends and establishing bonds based on respect, sincerity, and genuine affection, considering friendship an active commitment to mutual improvement. In a world rich in distractions, Stoic thought invites us to evaluate the quality of our relationships, reminding us that beyond momentary satisfactions exist deep and meaningful bonds. Recognizing and valuing friendship as a central element of a rich and meaningful life is a valuable teaching of Stoicism for contemporary man, underscoring the importance of nurturing relationships that enrich our existence. In the current context, characterized by a relentless flow of information and an increasingly marked inclination toward the digitalization of human interactions, a significant challenge emerges: maintaining the quality and depth of friendships. This era, although offering infinite possibilities for connection, often translates into a network of ephemeral relationships, where authenticity seems to lose ground to quantity. The value of authentic friendship in this new reality is confronted with the temptation to cultivate superficial bonds, facilitated by social platforms and an immediate mutual accessibility that, paradoxically, can lead to a deeper sense of isolation. The real challenge, then, lies in distinguishing the friendships that bring significant value from the mass of transient connections, investing time and energy in those relationships that promise shared growth and lasting mutual support. This scenario requires a return to awareness, careful selection of friends, and the cultivation of bonds that go beyond the screen, rediscovering the importance of human contact, active listening, and physical presence. Only through a conscious and deliberate effort can we hope to forge friendships that withstand the tests of time and the distractions of the modern world, reaffirming the transformative power of true friendship in an era of virtual connections. In an age marked by rapid changes and a proliferation of superficial interactions, essential strategies emerge for cultivating deep and lasting friendships. At the heart of these strategies lies the awareness of the importance of quality time, spent not only in physical presence, but also in active listening, and the sincere sharing of experiences, dreams, and difficulties. Honesty and transparency prove to be fundamental pillars. Admitting vulnerabilities and insecurities can strengthen bonds, creating common ground for trust and mutual understanding. Moreover, maintaining constant and meaningful communication, which goes beyond simple superficial exchanges, allows us to nurture friendship with care and attention, preventing the erosion of time and distance. Reciprocity in these dynamics is crucial. A balanced friendship, where both parties feel valued and supported, is more likely to flourish over time. Celebrating the other's successes as one's own and offering support in times of difficulty further cements the bond, demonstrating a genuine commitment to mutual well-being. Adopting these strategies with dedication and awareness can transform friendships into indissoluble bonds, capable of overcoming life's trials. This approach requires a conscious and deliberate effort but promises invaluable rewards, enriching our existence with meaningful and sustainable relationships. In a world that seems increasingly hectic and superficial, rediscovering the value of authentic friendship proves to be an invaluable treasure. True friendships, those that overcome adversity and grow stronger over time, offer a safe haven, a source of inspiration, and a driving force in our lives. Stoic philosophy, with its invitation to cultivate inner life and pursue virtue, reminds us that at the heart of human existence are meaningful relationships, deep bonds that tie us to one another. The modern challenge of maintaining these authentic connections in an era dominated by technology and virtual communications requires a return to awareness, attentive presence, and the value of listening. Through dedication, sincerity, and mutual respect, we can build and preserve lasting friendships that enrich the fabric of our lives. In conclusion, true friendship is a shared journey, a path dotted with discoveries, joys, challenges, and mutual growth. It is the commitment to stand by the other, in moments of light as in those of shadow, that defines the depth and beauty of this bond. Like in a well-tended garden, where each plant requires specific attention and care, so every friendship must be nurtured with love, patience, and understanding. Facing storms together and celebrating victories together, we rediscover the profound meaning of being human, being relational creatures, capable of love, solidarity, and mutual transformation. The friendships we cultivate, with dedication and an open heart, are the true treasures of life, light that illuminates the path towards wisdom and happiness. If you found inspiration and value in these reflections on friendship and authentic relationships, we invite you to share your experience in the comments. Tell us how you cultivate your friendships and which strategies you find most effective for maintaining deep bonds in an increasingly connected, yet often distant world. And if you wish to explore further themes of personal growth, wisdom, and well-being, subscribe to our channel and activate the bell so you don't miss our next videos. Together we can build a community of people intent on living richer, more meaningful, and connected lives. Join the conversation and become part of our collective growth.